goes.
Alright.
Just say I stopped seeing that little.
Did we meet you at the party last weekend?
The open house.
Open
Yeah.
house / birthday party.
Did we meet you at the open house? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what that says.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Travis. Leprechaun.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
The leprechaun. This dude's got about 6 inches on me. A little bit
yeah,
wider.
he's-
But he looks like a fucking leprechaun because he's a redhead.
His hair's red, his beard's red, everything. And he's getting attacked by a sling.
Travis, this is our friend Anthony. He's another veteran.
Yep, today, we don't have a specific topic today. Today is literally just birthday shenanigans for the 4th of July.
So we're trying to get as many people in here as we can and just, I don't know, we're just going to talk.
Swap stories, talk. We do still have to do but we should probably do some research on it. But we do eventually have to do the Iran thing.
I think Iran's been overdone by now. Actually, I was reading online about the DoD is getting pissed off at all these tech companies and AI.
Do you fucking blame them? There's so much shit put out nowadays. Some of it you can't even decide if it's real or not.
Are you purposely censoring yourself? Because is it showing up what he actually wants to say?
The army is gay, then...
All the branches are gay. Because you're never more gay than a straight
At least the
whatever
Army
you
was
are.
not publicly shamed for 4 sailors on a fucking carrier with leather whips and chains. I remember that story. It was 2015.
Are you talking about shellbacks?
No, I think he's talking about people actually
No,
engaging in BDSM.
There were like seven men on board a fucking Navy vessel. I think it was a carrier that were caught with a bunch of fucking BDSM shit, whips, chains, ball gags, the whole 9 fucking yards. They were all caught on board the ship with it.
I mean, as
Isn't
far
it
as,
like Ashley's crowd?
I mean, as
I wouldn't fucking know. That is my cousin. I don't fucking ask her shit like that.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, I don't think any of that's illegal for them to.
Okay. So,
Probably way more than you wanted to know about.
I really don't want to hear this shit about my cousin, but, whatever.
Holy fuck!
Oh That's-
that was. I love her. I really do.
That was absolutely priceless.
I can't wait to meet her. You know, I heard Smith & Wesson's hiring for taste testers. I think that would be a perfect job opening for you.
I'm sure.
Oh, oh shit.
This is my new.
I see it.
It's also got a matching hoodie too.
And a matching shirt.
Am I the only one not wearing a cover inside the house?
I was going to, but then it looked stupid. So I'm actually surprised you didn't.
I don't like wearing hats inside buildings.
I'm just gonna fucking leave. I don't want to hear about my own cousin's fucking sex life. Like, goddamn.
I mean, I can stand to hear a little more.
Yeah, not me.
That's
This
a
is like
conversation you guys have in private, boys and girls.
This is like borderline fucking incest with me right now. Like, I don't want
Depends.
to
You
get
guys
Fourth of
first
what? You
cousins
had-
or second cousins?
first cousins. That's borderline fucking incest.
Wait, once or twice removed? Are you guys actual blood cousins or cousins by marriage?
Blood cousins.
So how exactly is she related to you?
My uncle. Just kidding.
Oh, hi Kaylee. It's B-E-N. You know what? for future reference. How the fuck do you hit send?
You just enter.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, you just hit enter, and there's like a little arrow on the side you should hit.
I don't have my glasses on. I want to get you, your cousin, and Morgan all in the.
Do that Bambi now.
Oh, hey, yeah. I want to
So her and her husband.
all three of you in the same room, and see what happens.
Well, considering the fact that I hate Morgan, it would probably end up with me and her getting into an argument over something. I don't know what. Probably something.
She doesn't hate you.
I hate her.
For what?
I just don't like her personality. I just don't like her.
I've never met the woman, but she seems to have a very charming personality. But that's because I'm attracted to very powerful and smart women at the same time.
I don't know. There's just something about her I don't like.
Because she's smarter than you.
That's not fucking hard to do.
You like dumb women.
I'm a dumbass myself, so.
But there you go. Maybe you think that that's the problem?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm not trying to, be an asshole, but there might be a correlation there. Live on Dr. Benedict here, we
Talking to a new girl.
Huh?
So I'm talking to a new girl.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Her name is Amanda. Yes, I know.
That's gonna.
Oh, really?
Well, it's a good thing he doesn't have me saved as my actual name as his phone contact.
No.
Talk about what would
How
an
about you read the screen
AC-130
directly
and a
in-
Blackhawk make if they had a baby?
Huh. What would they make?
That would be the ACH-47 Guns A Go-Go in Vietnam.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much.
Well, when she sends you shit like that. Yeah.
I mean, that.
Phones off during the broadcast, please, my dear.
No.
Look up the ACH-47 in Vietnam, and that's your answer. Holy fuck. Do I have just like an encyclopedia of weapon systems inside my fucking head?
No, you have
Yes.
autism.
Which caused him to put an encyclopedia in his head.
Exactly. You want to stand up and show the back of your shirt? Since yours is actually the only one that can.
No,
show?
because you can't see it, and the fucking camera's not working right, and I don't want to do it.
There's the.
It's over here. I don't feel like standing up. Why don't I just take my shirt off and throw it at the fucking camera?
Funny.
So say it, it's working.
See, it says right here. My autism hates communism.
And then.
It's never a war crime the first time.
Yep. They are from Bad Electrician,
Bunker branding.
and you can get them at bunkerbranding.com. You can get merchandise also from the unsubscribed podcast as well. They've got theirs as well.
Who do you think's smarter, me or Nick? Or do you think it's an even contest?
Personally, I think it would depend on what exactly you guys
I was
are
going to
talking
say,
about.
it would have to be case by case basis per topics.
I mean, fucking history.
So, I mean, looks like Ashley would disagree.
I think she's just disagreeing.
I
She's
think
probably
she's
just trying to get under your skin.
I think she's just trying to get under my skin. And
That's just her whole fucking personality.
yeah.
Oh, 100% would be entertaining as shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd pay to see it. You two just go back and forth.
Apparently, if you go say communism 3 times in front of a mirror, Nick's supposed to show up behind you anyway, so. It doesn't work, though, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately.
You said communism 3 times in the mirror in front in my house. How dare you?
I was trying to summon Nick. It didn't work.
There you go. See, look. You'd pay. He'd do it. You'd pay. We got to get me on unsub.
Join his Discord.
Yeah, join his Discord.
You can even drop
It's not
our
your fucking-
random ass shenanigans as well. Well, hello. You're new.
CIEL_404. That's not found. Oh, it's Kaylee. Okay.
Oh, hi, Kaylee.
I mean, yeah, communism only works on paper.
That's
I
okay.
don't think there's really ever been a successful thing in communism.
Oh, I'm waiting for the new show to come out of New York.
Oh, with
After
that
they make
Muslim mayor?
Yeah, I'm totally waiting for that new show
What's
to come
up,
out.
Bambi?
So, do you think we're gonna get a new episode every week, or is this gonna be a daily thing, or how are we gonna run the New York situation?
Indie.
Methinks the Vicodin is kicking in there now.
Make yourself fucking useful. Get me a drink, you dumbass dog.
Wrong kind of service dog.
Bullshit. I just saw a TikTok where a guy trained his service dog to go get him a Phillips screwdriver and in a fucking speed square all at Lowe's. So you're telling me this fucking dog can't go and get me a fucking drink?
Dog came right over to me because he doesn't get abused by me.
I don't abuse him.
Bullshit, you just threw a fucking can at him for one. No wonder why he took your
Empty
ass out in
can.
the fucking
Empty
kitchen. It doesn't matter.
Empty can.
Doesn't matter. No wonder why he took your ass out in the kitchen. Just saying.
You can't really.
Okay.
There wasn't any true
Okay.
winners.
Oh,
There wasn't
boy.
any true
Okay.
losers. As far
Okay.
as-
Do you
So-
want another drink before you start?
Yes.
Just grab a case and plop it down.
In what aspect did we lose the Civil War? Because that's. Oh my God. Oh.
Just bring the case at this point.
There we go.
Because the South. Because if you look at it from the Southern point of view, they lost their states' rights. Because, oh my God, how should I put this? That's what we need, a good old absolute monarch. Yeah, that. Ooh, hey, strawberry. Fuck it, we're just gonna talk about the Civil War today. It's Independence Day. Because yesterday was the anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg, and
Oh, that's why my TikTok feed was flooded with Gettysburg.
yes, because the Battle of Gettysburg is 1 July to 3 July. And
didn't realize
the
that.
Battle of Gettysburg,
thank you.
the Battle of Gettysburg and the Battle of
I
Vicksburg
forgot mine.
was the turning point of the Civil War for the South. Saying we lost the Civil War, that's yeah, but who lost though?
Technically, both sides
Both
lost,
sides
and
lost.
both sides won.
Because you.
Because
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
I mean,
There
the,
wasn't
Nor-
any-
the North ended up losing overall because look at all the cities in the North. Look at. This is going to get really fucking racist really fucking
it's
fast.
going to sound racist, but it's all historically accurate. We are not being racist.
Because
For
eventually,
legal purposes.
you got to go talk about another dead body.
Yep.
Awesome.
Pick a
A
stereotype.
precursor to the Civil War. It's not just about slavery.
No, that's only what's taught. It's actually much, much, much more complex than that.
Oh my God! It is. Oh my God!
Because the Confederate States of America, which is their full name,
The CSA.
only wanted to continue living the way they were living.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was. You had the industrial North,
Yeah.
but you have to go back. Ironically, we're talking about this on July 4th because look at Look at the Constitution. What is in the Constitution? The 5/3 clause.
3/5.
Yeah, 3/5. I'm sorry. I got it backwards. The 3/5 clause. Oh, how do you make a population out of 3/5? 3/5 of a person is what? Fucking slave.
Right.
Okay, so right here is our foundation for the fucking Civil War. I mean,
So he's racist. Got it.
no.
No, not a racist, a purist. Sorry.
What's wrong with that?
It depends
On.
how exactly you're using it.
On.
If you're using it because you think your race is superior,
I'm not racist either. I literally hate everybody. These two morons can fucking tell you. Well.
it's
I mean, you're fucking Italian, and I rip on you left and right for being a dumb dago wop.
because
And there goes a monetization.
Hey.
Say it. Fucking say it. I fucking dare you.
yeah, everyone's a little racist at times,
Just watch American History X.
but purists believe that,
Would I say it out loud?
and
I
it's
know.
not
Yeah.
just marrying within your own race. It's also marrying within your own culture as well.
I mean, yeah, that's a valid point.
You stop
Right.
whining.
He's whining just to whine because I threw an empty fucking can at him.
German
because-
shepherds do that.
Okay,
So if you're,
he's 14 fucking years old.
I've already dosed him with his pain meds. Other than giving him some gabapentin, I can't do anything else for him. Yeah.
I mean, if you... you might want to turn the mic down.
I will side with that comment. When I drive, I get pretty fucking racist too, especially when I'm driving in Detroit.
The last part, working on a vehicle that is not made... Oh yeah, yeah. You just haven't been with the right white guy then. I mean, Christ.
Everyone gets racist when in college.
But that's your experience, though.
Well, this one sounds quite. This went sideways
Yeah.
pretty quickly. Started off with me trying to explain what a purist was, and then it went.
But anyways, let me go back to the 3/5 compromise.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Yes, hang on. Let me go back to the 3/5 compromise because this actually leads up to the fucking Civil War. They come up with a 3/5 compromise because that's actually what got us to the Constitution. My brother's hunt is a Nipponi's piece of shit every time I work on it.
Well, we know this video can never get monetized.
Well, this video's been taken down.
I don't think they can see the chat when you upload a video.
Yeah, they can.
They can?
Yeah, they can.
But because we've already put the warning on it for vulgar, and as long as we're not
Right.
actively trying to go through and call people
Should I even
slurs.
fucking talk about the Civil War at this point?
No.
Or should we just
No,
I'm
no,
not as
we're
well.
gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, that is 100% true because
100%.
it's always.
Ashley's gonna disagree.
It's
How much you wanna bet she'll fucking disagree?
it's either people who are black or people who are Mexican. Because they're the only ones, if you notice, when it comes to anything in the justice system here in the U.S., that's the first card they pull out of their playbook.
Few what? Alleged what? I don't. What? I'm.
Racist.
Oh.
I can read between the lines. Oh, nukes.
Jesus Christ.
I,
Why did you not put that together when you said she dropped another bomb?
Because
We were-
Travis put down the most racist people I ever met are blacks, and then she puts down. I mean,
I read it as racist as well.
yeah.
Okay.
But no, they are the only ones in the U.S. that when they're in trouble, that's
They
their
pulled a brace card.
first card they pull out of their deck. Oh, it's because I'm.
It's because I'm black.
It's because I'm black. Oh, it's because I'm Hispanic. No, it's because you're breaking the law.
And yet.
Exactly.
And yet they keep on voting for the same fucking party
because
that
that's
has
what they're brainwashed
kept them
into.
in oppression.
Because that is unfortunate.
What does that make you, Ashley?
I unfortunately did make that mistake. But
you know, I hate to say it, but I'm really starting to think maybe the painter was right. He just went after the wrong fucking people.
but no, when it...
I didn't say a particular race. I said people.
Because as for why they keep voting for the same people that are keeping them in suppression is because they keep getting free votes.
I literally almost lost my beer on that one.
Okay, is this...
Oh my god.
Okay,
shit.
is it auto censoring people
I
again?
have no idea, but I know exactly what the
that's
fuck
funny.
she just said.
No, auto mod is off, so...
Holy fuck. You didn't know you cannot unedit that word. Even though it's a quote. Oh, she put those there.
Okay. No, because I was legitimately trying to figure out if my auto...
I just got that scene going in my head.
What's really funny, we were just talking about that the other day.
Anyhoozle, I am too sober for this.
Kunde kinte.
If I can't drink beer, he's drinking a White Claw. But Anthony did almost have beer come out of his nose.
Yes. And that would have hurt really fucking bad.
But yeah, 'cause it's
Oh,
carbonated.
fuck. Oh, goddamn. Oh, my god.
Alright, we need another topic.
This
This
came
was-
unhinged real fucking fast.
This, well, this went sideways quickly.
Oh, goddamn. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Don't mess with my doggy.
Dobby.
Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. What the fuck were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Well, we started with helicopters, then we touched on the Civil War for a second, then things went shit, went to hell.
And then Ashley's talking about Toby being a good, yep. The big God.
Okay, well, that gets reported.
3/4 compromise.
Oh, this went south. This one cannot go up on YouTube, right?
Oh God, this has got to go up on YouTube.
It cannot go up on YouTube, unfortunately. It can stay on Twitch until it falls off, but it cannot go up on YouTube.
Oh no, we gotta put this shit up on YouTube. This is speaking to me.
It's only funny coming for her because she's had so many black boyfriends. It's fucking hilarious.
I only ever had one.
She's
Two.
had like fucking 9.
I've had 2.
Yeah, it just won't be monetized. Jesus Christ.
But see, on YouTube, this one won't be as funny because you can't see the chat on YouTube.
Oh, God.
You can only see our reaction to us reading the chat. Twitch is the only place you can see them. You can see the chat.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
There's got to be a way to save the chat.
I don't know how.
Oh. You got to read the chat, Bambi.
Motherfucker.
Oh, a bunch of racist shit. You gotta scroll
it went
up,
to hell in
man.
a handbasket real quick.
It went south real fucking fast.
Piece of shit.
Oh my god. Oh god. I think I lost like 1,000 calories just from laughing alone.
You might want to get your husband on.
Yep. You thought I was bad the other night. You need to read that chat. Bambi's married to a Marine who's black. He would have died of fucking laughter. He would have loved the Toby shit. Oh my god.
So, for anybody doing fireworks tonight, please do not stick them in your ass or in your mouth
Hands, feet.
or in between your boobs.
Orifice.
Just light them, put them on the ground, and leave them alone.
What is the vehicle that I'm racist towards? That I hate the most, like working on? Yeah, BMW.
Being a mechanic for 3 years, I would have to say anything fucking Chrysler.
I'd rather work on a Chrysler than a BMW.
Although I haven't worked on a BMW.
The Germans
Chrysler's
over
pissing me off.
engineer.
Especially the fucking Cummins Rams.
I've never really worked on very many British cars, but anything German's a fucking joke.
Because it's all over engineered.
Yeah. Well, nowadays everything made by Chrysler is pretty much German anyways.
So you have
It's
worked on
not
German.
Chrysler anymore, it's Stellantis.
Yeah, Stellantis.
Is it just me or does Stellantis?
What?
What is a rabbit?
The fuck is a rabbit kick up?
It's a Golf.
The fuck is that?
It's like a two-door sports four-door sedan. Oh my god. It's a very small car. Hang on. 1982? 82?
82.
Rabbit pickup. Oh, VW.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know. That.
Oh.
It's
is it?
it's that. It's a precursor to.
Say hi.
Okay.
Hide the crayons.
That's Bambi's husband. If you want to go back through the chat and read the chat
yeah.
and let us know exactly how comfortable you are staying.
What did I do with my goddamn glasses? My yellow ones are down in the truck. Where are my
Only the
clear
yellow ones what?
ones? Yellow crayons.
Oh.
I said hide the crayons.
Now, which shade of yellow? Or are they all the same yellow to you?
They probably taste different.
How the fuck do you get? Hey, speaking of shit, where's all my Nazi memorabilia you said you were gonna give me, bitch?
Which shade of green?
Travis, you should have been a Marine, buddy.
What shade of blue? Ah. So he likes the emerald ones.
Stuck. Why? Because it's Nazi memorabilia?
I have no idea. Why Nazi memorabilia would be stuck in fucking customs?
Yeah, why would they? Because it's Nazi memorabilia.
Probably.
Travis was going to enlist, but he got arrested.
Got arrested and did time. And the Marines still wouldn't take you?
Yeah,
The
really.
fuck you do?
Fuck.
We all
are.
Ash is like, me, I'm racist. I only fuck black guys.
Look, it's the Navy and the Marines together in the chat.
It's okay. We still love you anyways, Travis.
See, we got the Navy, the Marines. That is actually true, though.
Nope.
Fucking say it.
Bad.
Say it.
Nope. I'll be nice. Is that because you can fit a ship through your fucking pussy?
She's, self-defense.
Oh, she's gonna kill me.
Yeah, the Marines wouldn't have taken him. He was arrested for assault.
I love you, Ashley. It's a good thing I'm not going to be living in Otisville much longer. I'm not going to be living in Flint.
It's Flint adjacent.
Shut up. Ashley, you know, I was just kidding.
Well, hopefully it'll clear customs soon, or it's gonna go to the wrong house.
Yeah. He told me to say it. The fuck you don't. Ashley, I'm kidding. I'm in so much deep shit.
The one person in the Navy you talk shit to, you talk shit to the one person who's got an authorization to shoot fucking Tomahawk missiles.
Yeah.
You're not very smart.
She already told the captain, her former captain, I'm clinically insane. What the fuck do you expect?
Well, they legally wouldn't be able to open it because it is actually a federal offense to open somebody else's mail.
That doesn't fucking stop people.
I didn't say it did.
They open up the box and Erica starts playing.
I just said they legally can't. I never said they
would.
would.
Open the box wrong, Erica plays and fucking mustard gas comes out.
Defense of a third party.
Actually, that sounds very reasonably self-defense.
Like I said,
sounds like he got a bad fucking lawyer.
Only to the point when he said he got the gun from him.
Oh.
At
he had
that
already
point,
been
the threat's
disarmed.
neutralized. He does not have the gun anymore. You escalated the threat by killing someone.
Actually, no, he stopped the threat.
The threat
Not
was,
according to the law.
was
According to the
downgraded
law,
when
once
he
it
removed the gun
escalated
from
up,
the
once
person.
See, in my training,
the military trains you to fight enemy combatants. That is a different scenario.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have gotten the gun from that someone. You would have drew your own gun and killed him. Therefore, the threat would be neutralized.
And in which case, you would have been able to get away with it. Because both of your opponents were armed at that time.
It's the same thing as if you pull a gun on someone and they had a gun and then they start running away, you cannot legally shoot them because they're retreating. You cannot shoot them.
It is considered an execution.
So it happened when he was a minor, and oh my god, so they fucked you over.
Oh yeah.
They charged him as an adult. And the Marines wouldn't be able to take him. See, this is one of the only times I will actually not. This is one of the only times.
I'm saying he got. Okay, so he got fucked over by the system. So.
Yeah. This is one of the only times I will go through and
Ashley knows all
That
about
one's
that,
new.
don't you?
I haven't heard that expression before.
Yeah, that's a new expression.
Fucked by a roll of quarters and no lube.
Yeah. But yet again, when you run into a fucking underwater UFO,
Off the Catalina Islands.
And they need a scapegoat.
and then you need a scapegoat, you can go from captain to, what is it now? Lieutenant commander? Yeah.
No, I don't even think they just took a cactus to her. No lube,
Yeah.
no lube, no warning.
They fucking
just
took
bend
a
over.
pineapple and shoved it up their ass backwards.
They fucked her up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We know. Honey, I could have been your defense lawyer and just wiped the floor with the fucking Admiralty.
But
But
the
yet again,
Admiral's
I
got-
would have been thrown in fucking jail for calling them all a bunch of fucking cocksucking morons because that's what they are.
But they've all got stars, and stars mean you're special.
Yeah.
In her case, okay, so Ashley, are we allowed to talk about it? Okay.
Special ed.
In her case, she was acting captain of her ship. Yes, stars. Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get to, you know what? I think Colonel Potter put it best. Describing the stars.
Yeah. Well, it's Ashley's. Ashley, I love you, but I'm gonna pick on you for a little bit, okay? Because you're the highest person I know as an officer.
That's her.
Can you take this up to the camera?
What do you want me to do it?
Just show it to the camera.
So that
Her-
was
her bird.
Her bird. Her bird.
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 Other
Other way.
Other way.
So right there, that is a captain's rank in the Navy, and full bird colonel in the Army. So when you achieve that rank, you can either stop and retire, or you can go for stars.
Yeah.
Usually, when you're at that rank, you are fucking God. Pretty much. You're either cool as shit, or you're a fucking douchebag. Because when you're a douchebag, you're going for stars. And we don't like it when people go for stars. Ashley, I love you. You are one hell of an officer.
She probably would have made one hell of an admiral.
You
Oh,
made
100%.
one fucking hell of an admiral, and I would still go into battle with you any day of the week. I would. I'd follow you into battle any day of the week, even though you're in the fucking Navy. Ground battle, not so much. Naval battle, absolutely.
The Navy's not much use on land.
No.
No.
Unless you're a Navy SEAL, no.
Yeah, so he's smart. But what happened to her? She was actually at the helm of the ship.
She was the acting bosun, which is the driver of the boat.
No, when you're on a ship, you're at the helm.
The
You're
helmsman.
You're the helmsman. When you're on a small vessel, you're the boatsman or the coxsman. There's a fucking difference.
Whatever. I wouldn't expect any different from Coast Guard.
No, that's because we don't have helmsmen. We have bosun's mates, which are your
Well,
helmsmen.
your ships are also a quarter the size of a big destroyer.
I think the longest ones we have now are the national security cutters out.
182 footer. But anyways,
Anyway, we're getting off track.
Yeah.
captains don't actually put their hands on the helm.
No, captains never fucking do that.
Yeah. Hey, let me finish the story. So she's actually never done that before, and they have a pre-approved route that she was following off the coast of California, specifically Catalina Island.
Which,
Now,
if you don't know, is a UFO hotspot in the United States.
well, UFO and USO. UFO means unidentified flying object. USO means unidentified submerged object. And it actually did you say it was in the middle of the fucking day?
You don't
I
remember?
think she did.
Yeah, okay. It was the middle of the fucking day and you fucking ran into something.
Clear sonar, clear,
Yeah, nothing on radar,
No,
nothing on sonar, and then you just ran into something.
everything all clear, and all of a sudden something's there, and then it's
And then it
gone.
just fucking disappears.
It came, it fucked your boat, it left.
Pretty much. And it wasn't a whale.
No, because that destroyer would have cut through that whale like butter. There's no way a whale would have fucked up that sonar dome and gouged the fucking
So,
hull.
in an instance like this, what should have happened during the investigation was that they should have seen that Ashley was not at fault because she was following the pre-approved route, which was done by the navigator. Yeah, 2 seconds and it was gone. It's like, what the fuck? Nothing happens like that.
2 seconds, that's barely enough time to even look down at your fucking screen to see what the fuck it
That's
is.
a blink. That's literally a blink of the eye.
That is done.
That's a, huh.
What the fuck was that?
So, if they look at the
Like I said,
navigational logs
It came, it fucked the
and the
boat.
satellite logs, because our ships are tracked by satellites, they would have known that she was on speed and on course and didn't deviate from anything, so she was doing her fucking job. She should have got off scot-free, but instead, she was a scapegoat. When there's, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 other people on that fucking bridge.
Because see, here's the other thing.
I think a destroyer has 15 people on the
Right, because it's
Yeah, because wasn't she running a skeleton
officer of the
crew?
deck, OOD,
Yep.
the navigator, and those two have direct control of what's going on.
Right.
And then it's the helmsman. The helmsman is just there to steer the fucking
I
ship.
go left, I go right, I go straight. Yeah, they had a skeleton crew on the bridge. Which
So-
actually isn't pretty, which is actually pretty
How
cool.
big
like
is the
six.
skeleton crew for... Okay,
Okay.
see you later. Thanks for coming on.
Seven.
Seven.
7 people on the bridge.
At your lookout, your helmsman, your sonar tech,
Your basic functions
yeah,
of the ship.
your bare bones, all critical machines are manned. Pretty much. But
Oh.
again, I was never deployed on the bridge, so I don't know how it got at the Coast Guard.
He can't have his pistol on, can he? Is it on camera?
I don't think so. I don't think it's on camera.
Okay. Not that I care, but Twitch
No,
might.
I don't. I think it's because it's safely
Okay.
holstered as well. I haven't really seen it on the camera because of the way his lower half sits cut off, so you couldn't really see
Kinetic
it.
energy munitions. All munitions are kinetic energy. That's energy something communications, and it's looking very Viking, and it's kicked in.
But what should have happened, of course, then again, even if she wasn't in control of the helm, because she's the captain of the boat, she still would have gotten hit.
It's a ship. It's not a boat. It's a ship.
It floats in water, doesn't it?
No, there is a difference, and it's how they are propelled through. It is how they. It is how
Either
they
way.
behave when steering through the water. Is it on Twitch or
Is
is
it
it
Twitch safe, or is this one of those we have to
like
make a
text?
texty text? But I mean, either way, she would have. From the sounds of it, the stars had it out for her. So even if she was the one only standing on the bridge, not even at the helm, it sounds like she was still gonna end up being the scapegoat,
Yeah.
regardless.
All
Is that-
munitions are propelled by energy.
I think he's talking about things
I'm being
like
a
lasers.
smartass. No.
Like, think Star Wars.
Yeah, we have a laser.
No, think Star Wars.
Yeah, we have lasers on ships. Think Sea-Wiz, like the closed inboard weapon systems, but they put a laser on the forward section of a bridge. to
Think blasters.
And my back hurts. I want a lightsaber. Lightsabers would be cool.
You were not allowed to have a real lightsaber.
No, I'd pull a Morty.
After you've sliced a few dozen fingers off.
Yep. Nope, you can't see it. You know, why are they trying to do railguns? I don't understand it.
I don't know. The first railgun was fucking scrapped because it was costing too much.
Well, it can't be scrapped because they're still in the fucking zone walls. Which is a big waste of fucking taxpayer money.
Yeah, don't even get me started on the fucking, what is it? Yes, 2 or 3 of those things. 3? Fucking West. We're a little over what? 1.9 billion or some shit?
Because people are watching too much sci-fi, that's why. And things looks cool.
You know what else is a
Ashley
waste of
agrees
money?
with you.
22.5 billion. Program cost fiscal year 15.
Are you 22.5 billion for a fucking destroyer?
Yeah.
The fucking Gerald Ford didn't even cost that much. Did it?
Oh, shit. Better? I forgot I turned it down.
Program cost fiscal year 18. 37.30 billion. Unit cost 13 billion. Fiscal year 18.
Is that for the Ford?
How about
That's
now,
for
baby?
the Ford class.
Can you hear us better?
Well, at least the Fords are useful.
But there's 10 of them. They're going to be 10 of
Yeah,
them.
there's gonna be 10. They're at least 5.
Yep, I forgot I turned my mic down because of
Because the
because
zone
of the
walls-
laughter. But yeah, even like I said, even Ashley agrees with you that it's a complete waste of money.
There's not one person around that fucking thinks it's a useful ship.
So the program itself costs 22.5 billion, but each unit, excluding R&D, as of 2016 was going to be $4.24 billion
It's just like
compared to a Burke.
well, yeah. Luckily, the agency has unlimited funds, so it's party time.
2.2 billion per ship.
For a Burke? Yeah, that's not bad. Is that a Flight 3?
That's fiscal year 2024.
No, that'd be for a Flight 3.
It's not bad.
Planned 99
I
on
looked into
order.
the new frigates, actually. They do look pretty nice. I will say that.
Why didn't they just keep on building the Perry class?
Because they didn't want to.
The Navy wanted to go in a different direction at that point in time.
Explain to me why they as far as the Coast Guard is concerned, we retired all of our 378s.
Probably because these things were built in 1975.
Why didn't we make new ones? Instead, we got the national security cutters.
Well, they probably wanted something that's a decent cost, considering the fact you guys don't really travel outside the U.S. too often.
We're not going with
I think
directed energy weapons.
I think the farthest we travel out is down to Panama.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, the U.S. will travel to other countries.
No.
Coast Guard.
No.
I've
You guys
seen-
are in the Sumatra Straits.
Oh, I didn't
The
know.
Straits of Malacca.
I've seen a video of the fucking...
Do you know how far out the Coast Guard actually goes?
I've seen
Not
a video
really,
of them
no.
in Japan.
Yeah, you guys
seen
go.
Japan.
You guys go out there.
I didn't realize we went out that far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
surprised
go
the
to
middle
Japan,
national security cutters can
fucking
make it
South
there.
Korea. You guys go to the Malacca
Yeah, because the
Straits,
US Coast Guard,
Somalia,
they
fucking
train.
Iraq.
The U.S. Coast Guard trains the South Korean Coast Guard.
Yeah.
They train the Taiwan
Oh, that's right. I
Coast
forgot about
Guard.
that.
It's not our Navy that does that training.
No,
It's been a
it's-
while. it has definitely been a while since I've looked into the Coast Guard's history, just because I.
So why are we getting new frigates when we could use new cruisers instead?
Yeah,
let's retire all the fucking Tychos
Yet.
and get new frigates.
They're
Oh
supposed
wait,
to be,
because the LCS failed.
The direct
The LCS
energy
is
weapons are
worse.
supposed to be a non-lethal use to shut down other vessels,
Direct
sort of
and
like an EMP.
Doesn't the USS Kidd have one of those?
See,
I have
the
no
kid or
clue.
something else. Ashley, you want some rebuttal there? She's going to be, I can neither confirm nor deny what the United States government is working on in the DoD at this time.
See, what's funny is what's funny is as
Can you comment on Grimm's on Grimm's comment, please? Yes. No. She cannot comment at this time on whether or not the DoD's. Yep, called it. Yes, the Tychos are fucking gorgeous, and the thing is, the Ticonderoga is actually based off a destroyer hull. That's why they're so fucking fast.
Yeah, it literally almost
Spruce.
looks like an Arleigh Burke. Almost.
It's a precursor to it. You had the Spruance class, and then you had the Burke class.
Yeah. I think Spruance wasn't a bad class of shit. Was
No.
it?
I think it's the last ever diesel fired. Because I think... Who is it? No, because we've been fucking around with turbine engines for a while.
I'm not going into an admiral's office again.
Once was enough?
You know, you could just start blaming me. Because they're not going to come after me. I mean, if they do, it's going to be like a whole bunch of blacked out Suburbans, and I'm just going to fucking shoot them.
Yeah, once was enough.
I think it'd be a little bit more than a few blacked out Suburbans.
You think so? A couple of helicopters, too?
I don't know, that's more of a question for more.
You know, the best way to get me to cooperate is not to send Blackhawks.
Just park a Huey on
Just
the front
park
lawn.
a Huey on the front lawn, and I'll come out like a...
Like a regular random kid, hey, you want some candy? So, hey, you want to see my Huey?
Is that a Huey? Why is there a Huey here?
No, I already know how you can get him into one of those white panel vans. Let's tell you exactly how to get him into white. Hey, you want you want a model kit?
Yeah.
I've been in the Sea Stallion. Never again. Fuck those things. I flew out of Iraq in a fucking Sea Stallion. Those things leak more fucking hydraulic fluid than fucking Humvees, 2.5 and 5 tons put together. Fuck
That reminds
shit.
me, we were at the car show because there's one up here within walking distance every
They
Wednesday.
had a 1097 sitting up there. They left it unsecured. The parking brake wasn't on. There were no chalk blocks. There was no drain pan. He didn't have the fucking steering wheel locked. And I'm like, dude, I could just fucking I could just fucking hop in this thing and drive off. Or I can undo the hood, pop off the fucking the injector wire and just let him fucking crank it and see what the fuck happens.
Speaking of random shit, there's a Facebook group, the Lapeer News and Discussion from the county, and they were all freaking the fuck out because they've seen 3 U.S. Air Force planes land at our airstrip.
Oh no.
Were they A-10s?
No.
Where were they?
C-130.
Oh no.
Probably because it's a short airfield, and that's what C-130 is supposed to fucking do.
It's like, oh, they just did that on purpose. Like, no, they were not there on purpose. They were testing the airstrip in case they needed to fucking use it.
It's called practice. They gotta be able to land on both the short and the long.
Well, we gotta figure out this mic situation because it gets really loud.
Well, yeah, I was messing with the bottom.
You still are.
It's because it's a sensitive mic, babe.
Holy fuck, that thing's sensitive.
Yeah, the people were like, well, I've never seen a plane with, like, afterburners on it. I was like, oh, this was a C-130 with JADO. Okay.
What?
I have yet to see one of them
They
take
said it
off.
had
No.
flames coming out the
No.
back of it.
They don't do JATO anymore.
No?
No.
Well, they said it was a very large plane with afterburners on the back of it.
Then
They didn't
they're
say it was a
full
jet.
of shit.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, and someone grabbed a picture of it taken off.
And now.
Well, yeah, everything's all there, but you're not going to
Yeah,
get
the
into
projects are there,
the
but you're
nitty gritty of what it actually goes to.
You're not going to really see the guts of the project of what we're doing. That is secret, but yes, you can see that we're developing all this shit, but you won't see any specifics.
Or I could just privately ask Ashley what the fuck we're doing with Navy ships, and she could say, you know, for a fucking fact, I can't tell you, but you can figure it out because you're smart enough to do it.
Or you just ask Mark.
Who's gonna give him the exact
Exact
same answer?
She's a little. I've noticed she's a little more lenient with you when it comes to giving you information.
Not really.
Not really.
No? Oh, I thought she said she was.
If
Hey.
anything, I mean, she
Hey.
doesn't really talk to me.
Not really.
I mean, I don't really talk to
She's
either
still in
one of them.
Canada?
No,
No, she's back in Maryland.
it was the Ukrainians. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But you can
Probably
tell me.
not, you fucking asshole.
Wait, Ukrainians were following her?
We'll talk offline. I don't know if I'm supposed to be divulging this information or not.
Yeah, let's not say we didn't. Because knowing our luck, she is listening.
Well, the house hasn't blown up yet.
Why
She
would she
doesn't-
want to? But why would she want to kill me? I'm innocent.
She fucks up my model kits. I'm gonna kill her.
You'll be dead.
I'm coming back to haunt her.
I mean,
I mean, actually,
that'd
where
be
you
a
got?
very bad deal. You haunting someone?
Not really. It takes so long to become a poltergeist.
I mean, you wouldn't even be a mean ghost. You just do shit to mildly inconvenience people.
Yeah. You blew up my house and you destroyed my.
She says bet.
Bet what?
So,
Bet what? That she blows
bet
up.
if you fuck model kits up, you're coming back to haunt her.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what she's getting at.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
There you go.
Again, it takes so long to become a poltergeist.
Have you met this fucking man?
It takes so long to just become a ghost to interact with anything.
That's why you have to patent it before anything else, before the government steals it. Oh, you want to talk about your goddamn designs? Don't get me started on your goddamn designs. Take your goddamn designs, shove it up your fucking ass, and lick my fucking dick with them. Because you know why? Who designed the fucking new gunner's cupolas for all the fucking troops after 2008? Me and my fucking maintenance team in fucking Iraq. You know who got the credit for it? Ibis Tech. You know who got the fucking multi-million-dollar contract for it? Not us. Fucking Ibis Tech. Go fuck yourself, Morgan.
Damn.
All your dice. And dice need little packets.
You work for DARPA. I work for the U.S. government. They
You
rape
mean
you
the
just as
same
hard.
agency that got outsmarted by Marines using cardboard?
Nobody gets credit for this shit.
Of course not.
Nobody gets it. You just take it up the ass and jerk yourself off at the same time. And say, oh my god, this feels good. I love it. I want some more. And then you get out as fast as you can. That's how you deal with it.
At least get. I mean, do you at least get paid?
I mean, I got paid for it. I have spicy nostalgia.
Ay, ay, ay.
I got to meet ancient and exciting cultures and kill them. I mean, what's better than that? Right?
I
I
can't
got
think of anything better.
Exactly. I mean, if I was born in the Vietnam era It would have been great.
Yep.
DARPA dudes always raping the public annually.
They also had their state of the art robot system
Outsmarted by Marines.
Cardboard box.
Box.
They pulled a fucking Metal Gear Solid, so DARPA can't be that smart. I can outsmart your projects.
Yay.
I mean, ask Ashley about my Kobayashi Maru fucking project scenario I gave her. That's the one where her captain said where she told her captain I was clinically insane. Yeah, your admiral liked it. Your captain thought I was insane. I take pride in that, by the way.
Just watch the next fiscal year in the training budget. Your scenario is going to be taught in Naval Academy.
I want credit for that.
Doubtful.
You will never see credit.
No, I know, but what would be really awesome, and hear me out, is if the Navy actually publishes it as the Kobayashi Maru.
I don't think they publish it as that. I think they'd probably give it some name that would...
No, it has to be the Kobayashi Maru.
I actually don't think they could because of the fact that I think that might be copyrighted.
No, it's not. It would not. Because even movies beyond Star Trek have used the term Kobayashi Maru. No, they wouldn't. Disney does not own the rights to Star Trek.
I don't think they ever have.
I don't think...
It's Star Trek, not Star Wars. Kobayashi Maru is a scenario in Star Trek, not Star Wars. The term Kobayashi Maru is a unwinnable scenario that was first thought of by Gene Roddenberry in the original series when James T. Kirk is going through Starfleet.
Yeah, and he only won that because he cheated.
And that he only won because he cheated.
Yeah.
And in mine, you can't fucking win. I mean, you can. I don't remember how. But you can't win. But you would actually have to label it as a Kobayashi Maru because that's how I wrote it. As an unwinnable scenario.
Unless you cheat.
No, you can't put it down as you cheat.
No, it's the only way to win a Kobayashi Maru is to cheat.
Right. But in mine, I seriously don't know how you can cheat.
To be 100% honest, they both have their strengths, they both have their flaws. Neither one of them is better than the other. And this is coming from somebody who lives with somebody who is obsessed with Star Wars.
Personally, if you want to watch like action, spaceships shooting at each other, stuff like that, you're gonna watch Star Wars. If you want meaningful, deep life lessons and shit like that, you're gonna watch Star Trek.
Star Trek
is
isn't
logical.
Well, Star Trek is an opera, which is more logical.
Yeah.
Star Wars is an rock. The OG Star Wars pre-Disney is a rock and roll.
Anytime I say Star Wars, it's pre-fucking Disney. Disney ruined the name Star Wars.
Yes. However, if you're like me and if you actually dove into the expanded universe before
some of them are decent.
Before Disney took it over.
Oh, before Disney.
Before Disney took like when it comes to me.
Ahsoka isn't bad.
Ahsoka's great, but that's before Disney took it over.
The show Ahsoka?
The Mandalorian was pretty good. That was after.
That's because
after Disney.
Filoni is trying to save
still.
it. But no, what I'm saying is the character Ahsoka is still pre-Disney. But anything made before Disney, Star Wars wise, is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially episodes 1 through 3.
Stop licking my floor, Puka.
1 annoys the shit out of me.
2, I guess.
1 annoys the shit out of a lot of people, and it's primarily because of Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks annoys
Jar Jar.
Oh my god.
Jar Jar was originally put in for kids. He was supposed to be the character that all the kids loved.
Comedic relief.
Yeah, no, he was put in there not just for comedic relief, but specifically
for
for
kids.
children. But
Even
the
as a
problem
kid, he
is,
annoyed the fuck out of me.
No, Paramount is not owned by Disney.
Paramount's owned by Amazon at this point.
Yes. There's a reason why Paramount is on Amazon Plus. Put two and two together. Now, here's the thing. And
If you want the best of both worlds, you can watch Babylon 5.
here's the thing that pisses me off, right? You have the lightsaber battle between Anakin and Obi-Wan.
That had to be slowed
That
down.
literally had to be slowed down. And then you have this lightsaber battle that's been built up between Kylo Ren and Rey. All throughout episode 9.
You're wrong too.
What?
Amazon does not own
Who owns Paramount? CBS.
No, I think
Who?
Paramount owns itself.
Paramount. National Amusements, they're their own company. They
Oh.
just have a
okay.
deal with Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yep. Nope.
So, anyways, the lightsaber battle in episode 9 between Kylo Ren and Rey.
Oh, that was fucking horrible.
So you're telling me that they couldn't come up with something just as good between
As
Hayden
episode
Christensen
fucking 3?
and Ewan McGregor?
See,
No,
I could.
because those two actually went to fucking sword fighting classes. They went to martial arts classes. They actually went to classes
Throughout
to
all
learn how
of
to
1
fucking
through
do
3,
this shit.
everybody who was playing a Jedi at that time did the exact same
Even
thing. That's why all their lightsaber battles.
Samuel
were
L. Jackson.
even episodes 4, 5, and 6, they had some training with sabers
See,
to learn how to do lightsaber
Now
fights.
I could understand.
Disney just didn't want to fucking pay the money because they're cheap bastards.
I could understand having a bad battle between the two if this was something that was taking place long after the Jedi had been extinct, the Sith had been extinct, long after everything.
Spaceballs.
God,
And-
my Schwartz is bigger than your Schwartz.
And everybody just
I
found.
can't-
Hold on.
Let me finish.
Let her
Let me
finish.
finish.
Let her finish.
If both the Sith and anybody who knew ever had to wield, who knew how to wield a lightsaber was extinct, and these were brand new people rediscovering the lightsaber.
Don't get me started on Luke Skywalker's character.
And just
Even he was pissed about it.
and just barely trying to figure out how the hell these things with a kyber crystal is very much alive. Learning how to go through and maneuver them. That's the only excuse I can give for why you would have such bad fighting. Is when you're trying to go through and master something that has a will of its own.
Which Star Wars movie had the best space battle after Episode 3? From Disney.
I haven't watched a whole lot of Disney Star Wars stuff.
Rogue One.
I haven't even watched Rogue One.
That one was actually damn good.
Because when 6 came out, I would drive a flying Winnebago.
Yep.
I would.
100%.
So that's the only way I can excuse a bad fighting is when both people are self-taught, trying to learn things that are, especially one of the red lightsabers that have been bled, still trying to figure out how the hell to master these, and there's literally no teacher.
I'm not Barf. I'm not John. Oh my God. No, I would be a John Candy.
But
They-
I don't. There was no excuse for why 9 had such shitty choreography when it come to battle. Because Luke was still very much alive. Leia still very much alive. Granted, we never saw her wield a lightsaber. But
Which
I
pisses me
guarantee
off.
you,
Because
probably guarantee
in the
you
expanded
somewhere-
universe, she becomes a Jedi Knight.
she's been taught.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go through and tell me she didn't go through, find this new Force sensitive girl, and be like, let me teach you how to wield this thing fucking properly. And be like Luke and Obi-Wan all over again. and teach her how to wield the damn thing properly.
They just call you yogurt.
I haven't watched Spaceballs in so long, so that actually I don't think I ever watched Spaceballs.
What?
I think that's one of the ones I keep meaning to watch, but
Oh my god.
I could never find it. That's why.
You have failed her, Levi.
No. Have you ever seen the movie Fanboys?
Never seen Fanboys either.
I actually have to see it.
Okay. Oh, she's making short jokes.
Oh no, it's not like I don't already know I'm short.
Yeah, it's true.
Look, my favorite.
Mel Brooks, that's who it is. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, I think it's the director's name.
At least I knew the director.
I'm fucking tired.
My favorite is Blazing Saddles.
You saying she's got a big fucking nose?
Oh.
I will pull up a picture of your fucking ass and throw it up on the fucking internet. Was he gold or was he green? He was gold.
Yogurt?
Yeah, he was
He's
gold.
gold.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I can't wait for number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been what?
Are they gonna actually name it what they said it
No,
was?
they're not. They
Fuck.
should.
That'd been a hell of a title. The Search
I
for
need a
More
new
Money.
chair, man. That thing's like dead.
I know. I'm just waiting for this to back to go, and I'll just fall backwards.
But no, that.
I mean, if you got any more of those pictures, I'd be happy to take a look at them. And no, I won't put them on the internet.
And who was Kylo trained by?
He was originally trained by Luke when he was restarting the Jedi Order.
So you're gonna go through and tell me he didn't pick up shit either?
And the thing of it is that you have in 4, 5, and 6, Luke is on this. Well, okay, in 5 and 6, which is Empire and Jedi, Luke is on this quest to. No, I'm not. No, I would never do it.
That's why she said, "Fuck it, you won't do it."
Oh,
Would you like the smaller screen so you
Yes.
can read easier?
Ashley, I'm sorry, I can't find my
You
clear.
just get the.
I
that's
I
just-
can't. I don't know where my clear glasses are, and the screen's blurry.
We'll just refer to this sticker here that says, "I'm just gonna put an out of order."
I'm like
sticker. Find
2
out
years
what it's
older than you bitch.
for.
Don't be a cunt. God, you need a good dicking. That's what you need.
I
Amanda,
thought the
I'm
Navy-
sorry.
I thought the Navy just gave her one.
No, I'm gonna have to give her one. See what a fucking good dicking really is.
I mean, Kylo's.
You wouldn't know what a good dicking was if it fucking slapped you upside the face. I'm sorry if I'm... Oh no, bad. I'm sorry. Anyways, even in the... Because, like, Luke's whole thing was he wanted to restore the Jedi Order.
Correct.
About to just fucking leave. Oh my god.
There's a website called Chatterbait for that, honey. For that kind of talk.
Don't read the next comment.
I'm just not reading the chat at all.
Don't read the chat.
I'm not going
Don't
to.
read the chat. Because, like, in the expanded universe, he reforms the fucking Jedi Order.
Doesn't he form it without the whole stupid no attachment rule?
Yes!
Because he realizes, oh shit.
Yes,
it makes
because
them
he
stronger.
eventually marries the Emperor's hand, Mara Jade. And she becomes Mara Jade Skywalker. And then you have Ben Skywalker.
And the
Which
Force
is
like,
where
oh,
they get
shit.
Ben Solo from. It's like, okay, you said you're not going to take from the expanded universe, but you literally just named it after Ben fucking Skywalker, Kathleen Kennedy. You are the biggest fucking cunt in the universe, and you're not taking...
Well, she's
Yes,
upset
I
she
live in the
didn't-
United States, and I'm saying the word cunt religiously. Go fuck yourself, America.
She also straight up said that she, quote, didn't have any source material.
Oh, she had 300 books to take it from.
Also, George Lucas also wrote sequels.
No, well, yes.
2, 6.
It is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it on track. But the thing is, like, what Favreau and Filoni are trying to do right now, especially with
Save the Star Wars universe.
well, especially with the TV show Ahsoka, it is not just another season of Star Wars Rebels. It is specifically their take on what?
No.
It is
Well, I mean, if you get him high enough, he probably would,
what?
but he doesn't.
I'm gonna ignore that.
That's okay. I answered for you.
You know what the series Heir to the Empire is?
Series what?
Heir to the Empire. Heir. That's the Hand of Thrawn series.
No. It's not that I've seen him do. You started it with the dick jokes. This is the consequences of your own actions.
Oh.
But he will go through and he will shift it like a car shifter.
Read the chat. Oh, that 14 stick. Oh my god, no! That's it! That's it! That's my stick and my M14 now! Right there! The Mavic the control box!
Here he comes to rescue.
I can't fucking breathe. I can't breathe. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Holy fuck! Moving to interception. Oh, oh shit! I have a laugh like that all fucking time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for opening the door of this.
You are most welcome.
Fuck.
That's what happens when I get a little too drunk. You know, these late ones are
You know Ashley's never gonna let that go.
No. Oh my god. This is never going on YouTube. No.
I think we determined that about an
Yep.
hour ago.
Oh yeah, an hour 25 minutes ago. Oh, we're not going to talk about how I eject. Oh, I crash and burn.
Just I was responsible for it going south quickly.
Oh, goddamn. My stomach hurts from laughing.
Everybody needed it. Is it the gun or the bombs?
Oh, oh, goddamn.
Okay. Breathe.
Oh, no, why don't you come find out? Shit.
We needed the laughter today.
Fuck. Too close to this is switching the guns.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God. That's it. I'm not having sex for a while. This is gonna go. You're gonna laugh with the breath. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I bet she's over there dying of laughter. Oh, probably.
If this is how you are in our Twitch stream, I would love to when the D&D game gets D&D game gets off the ground.
Oh, my God. Fuck that. I want to meet her in real life now.
We need to find a way to get you to join us for
Oh, we're crying over
for
here,
D&D.
too. Oh.
Because no, we can get Grim to join us via Facebook. Could set up the Discord. I think that's still set up for videos.
Oh, those are good. Those are pretty fucking good.
Come here, Puka. You're a good boy.
Oh my God. Yes, she got my drink right down. Yes.
Puka went to go help Anthony up off the floor. When he fell on the floor. He was being a good boy.
Oh.
He was a good boy. He was a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Wait, what the fuck was that too?
What
What?
the fuck was what to?
What the fuck is that piece too? What the fuck did I put that for? Oh, okay. It's an ECM pod. I'm like, what the fuck? It's been a while since I've been over to my bench. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's 100% on you. That's the thing.
Been kind of busy. What do you want? Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh my God.
All the innuendos.
Oh. A10 go Bert.
Yeah, at least I follow him on TikTok and YouTube.
No. She was telling Puka he was a good boy. Not me. I'm a bad boy. Bad boy.
You know, tell Puka he's a good boy. Because Anthony fell on the ground laughing. And Puka was doing his job, which was to go make sure Anthony's head was,
Off the ground.
off the ground. And, that, as annoying as it is...
Would you like to experience it for yourself? First time.
As annoying as it is to hear him barking and then sticking his face under your head,
This feels so un-4th of July.
we encourage the behavior, so he keeps doing it in case he actually needs it. Well, we're drinking.
Well, I mean,
And we
I
have
don't have the
burgers.
American flag in the background. I have the United States Army flag in the background.
You-
a whole bunch of jets in the
You do
background.
have the U.S. flag in the background. You just got the black one, which doesn't look so black no more.
Yeah, it's kind of faded. I do have the 69th New York.
It looks more
Gray.
gray. And you can't even really see it because it looks...
Boom. Boom? What? No, I'm lost.
I think it's
I'm-
4th of July. You need boom fireworks.
I don't like
No,
fireworks.
we can't do fireworks.
I mean, if I'm doing them, it's fine, but the dogs ain't gonna like them. I have boomsticks.
We probably will shoot off the Charlottesville and everybody makes mistakes that it's fireworks.
I thought you had 5-inch guns. Why do you have a 4-inch gun? That's what I thought. God, I hate being me sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute, Destroyers, yeah, fat fingered it. Yeah, I wonder why. I hate being me because yeah, you're right. I know. Fingering, an asshole must be a chore. Anyways. Oh, ow!
Fucking
Oh!
Oh, you good? I heard that one.
Everybody heard that one.
Oh!
I think even they heard it.
Oh!
He just cracked his neck like a
Fuck.
moron.
Oh, I can see now. Oh!
Fucking sexy voices.
Yeah, but it felt great.
They heard it.
Yeah.
That's how sensitive that microphone is.
Jesus Christ. My vision is a little clearer. Yeah, sex is amazing. Ask Amanda. She had it last night. But since your cousin is here, we're not going to talk about it. If you want to hear about those sexcapades, tune in for Chatterbait.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the fucking thing to work. Recently, it hasn't been fucking working.
We got the OBS store. Anthony doesn't. What happened to my watch charger cord?
It's still on the table.
Holy shit! I must have ADD because that was an ADD
No.
moment.
No, you have ADD? No.
I was using your blocks. I couldn't find mine to charge my old iPhone so I could give it to Josh. Because they were going out to the...
Hey, this is yours.
They were headed out to the Apple store, so
Oh.
I charged and wiped the old one for him.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much.
I got my new boots.
Go get them.
Yeah, I have OCD when it comes to certain things. There's a difference. Although you really can't tell by my fucking workbench. That thing's a
No.
clusterfuck.
No. That's actually pretty typical for ADD.
No,
As
it's
well
definitely
as
OCD.
OCD.
No, I know where everything's at though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know where everything's at. OCD is not just checking everything 3 times, or
She loves your nails.
oh, thank you.
Hey, by the way, I spoil my bitches. That's what you're missing.
There's a nail salon down in Fenton that did them. They're
No, well, you know what? No.
he likes them because I can do this.
Women with nails, best back scratches ever.
Shut the fuck
And they're
up.
the stiletto tips too.
I'm not gonna lie, I do.
Even the puppies like it.
She bought me a USP.
I did. As far as the ETF is concerned, of course.
I don't know if I want to glow though. How does it shoot? Well, I mean, that's to be determined. We don't know why yet. And let's not put that on the fucking internet, Ashley.
It's technically all that's public information. So I'm sure they.
But that doesn't make any sense because according to the FBI, which I don't know why, it says a felony, even though it's only a misdemeanor.
Maybe the court didn't report that to the FBI.
So what is
But
it?
even the ticket itself listed as a misdemeanor.
Yeah, but if they never updated their system and you played it down.
No, carrying a pole in a polling area,
Oh,
and
that's
even
what
in a
that charge
school
came
zone.
from?
Yeah, both of those are only misdemeanor charges.
Beats me.
They're not felony charges. Because one, the gun was concealed.
Beats me. I have no idea.
Because I still don't have my SIG back.
You may never see it again.
Oh, I'm gonna see it again, or I'm gonna sue the fucking shit out of this goddamn county.
We're suing the county anyway.
Yeah, just fucking sue them anyway. It's Genesee County. You're gonna fucking win. Anyone who sues Genesee County, they almost always fucking win.
They almost always settle.
So can I sue him for unlawful search and seizure and
So for unlawful search and seizure,
If you find them-
legal kidnapping, falsifying charges.
I mean, if you can find a lawyer good enough to do it, yeah, you can fucking sue him.
because not only that, but
It's
I
like
gotta
the
sue
guy
him
who owns the
False
Lapeer
imprisonment.
drag strip. He sued Genesee County. He got like $22 million out of that.
because
deal.
I gotta sue him for my trailer too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they sold that within 10 days, but gave us no paperwork telling us we only had 10 days to sell it.
Come up
There's-
with money.
Or we got paperwork saying that it was being seized,
We don't need to put it out there.
but no timeline as to when we had to pay it. And since when do you pay the sheriff's department directly
You
for
don't.
seized property? For
You
seized
don't.
properties.
According to
According to
the
the
court office
people-
Seize
paperwork,
you pay the company that seized it. You
Not
don't seize
accord-
the sheriff's directly.
Not according.
That
to
makes no fucking sense.
exactly.
That makes no sense.
yeah,
According to the people who had the trailer,
were
we
supposed
had to pay them the almost $3,000 directly, not the people we
And
owed the
they've
debt
been doing
to.
it for 40 years. You're supposed to pay the sheriff directly. No, because I
Because the
believe
sheriff
The
doesn't
sheriff,
do repossessed property and
the
shit like
sheriff's
that.
gonna go through and be like, "This is a nice $3,000 check, but why are you paying us?"
Do you want to see my hodgepodge of an M4?
Yeah, the fuck it. This video ain't getting monetized
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, let me show you my shit. I will unload it.
Or you could just take pictures and put them in the chat, or show pictures.
Nope.
So then again, so I guess so long as nobody reports it.
Hey, she said Benelli, not AR.
Just don't flag me, please.
Oh, jeez. This fucking chair's poking me in the ass.
Well, it's because it's broken.
I'm aware.
He needs to replace it.
Hey.
Anthony.
I almost fell backwards.
Bringing all the kids.
Did you remove the trigger disconnect to your M?
Huh?
That's what Grim said. Or asked. Did you remove the trigger disconnect
What trigger disconnect?
to your M4?
What trigger disconnect?
Apparently, there's a trigger connect.
There is no trigger disconnect.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it's not really an M4. It's more of like a.
That's more of an M16.
It's
This
more of an
one's like
M16A4 or A3 with an M4 stock, with an EOTech and 3x magnifier.
Whoa!
Oh, it hit the.
Remote access. But you need to go. No, we to remote access.
Guess what?
Alright, we're still live. Just give me a second. I gotta recast to the.
I'm not gonna allow for slam firing. I don't need slam firing.
Just
Hold
give me
on.
a second. I will recast it. I mean, it's not like they still can't see us. It's just.
This is still my favorite one that you have.
My
you
Yugo.
can't really see them.
We can't see you guys. Hold on.
You can still talk. You can still interact with the chat via that.
Oh,
This is my
God.
second favorite one.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a good rifle. Just saying.
Anthony hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I
they
hit the
touched
button.
something.
No, the AK went down and it hit the remote.
Yeah, so
We're trying to figure this out.
There it
There
goes.
we go.
And we're back.
Almost.
No, we
Almost.
haven't.
There
We
we
never
There we go.
left. It's just we had to cast to the TV so that everybody could know what the fuck's it.
So here is my baby right
I don't
here.
really think I'd slam fire a shotgun. But,
Here's my $4,000 fucking baby right here.
Which is utterly worthless now because of the fact that you painted her. Do not.
yeah, don't make it look like you're aiming it at her.
Well, she's actually behind the camera.
Yeah, I'm behind the camera.
Springfield Armory M1A national match.
With a custom paint job that completely depreciated it.
Yeah.
National
yeah,
match sights and glass bedded stock.
I had to negotiate.
Worthless with that paint job.
Yeah.
Sight mark 16 by
If it wasn't for the fact that
4 by 16 by 44 scope.
same with that one's paint job.
Quarter MOA.
He killed the value on all of them, on both of them.
Yeah,
Because
they're all
he
unlimited.
custom painted them.
Well, I don't like black. Black's bad.
You could have got it professionally custom.
Yeah, I should have Cerakoted it.
Yeah, if you had
Then-
it professionally done, it wouldn't have depreciated the value.
Yeah.
A Zatzava Yugoslavian M39 underfolding AK-47. Kind of a rarity.
Yep.
I'm not going to talk about this one in that because, yeah,
We can go to deduct on that one at a later date.
I will talk to everybody offhand on that one.
Why is it only showing we only have one viewer?
Is somebody, like, missing? I don't know how to work this thing.
No, it's only saying we only have one, yet I know we have more. Yeah, 13 followers. I mean, obviously we have more because we've got Grum and Ashley. That's why I know they're still here.
Ashley, you still in the room? Or she disappeared?
So, I have 2 up.
I was laughing so hard.
Oh, grab that bow.
In just a moment.
Whoa!
My brother, hand carved a bow. Did I show you that bow?
Crossbow, right?
No, bow.
The actual bow?
It's an actual. I don't think I've ever showed you that. I think I have. The
If you
wooden
have-
bow, the long bow.
No.
Really?
If you have, it would have been a long ass time ago.
The hand carved with the. When she's done, I'll show you. Did you see the rifles, Ashley, or were you just fucking jerking off? Don't say you were actually jerking off. I was.
Women can't. Women don't jerk off. They masturbate.
I really want to throw something at you.
I'm just saying. They have nothing to pull. Just saying.
Pull up. He's got a point. Did you rub one out?
Yeah.
Which is what Amanda's doing right now. Is rubbing one out. Thank you, Ashley. She's thinking about you and rubbing one out. Good job. Video or it never happened.
Please no. Oh, she can't put a video in the chat. We're good.
No, but you can send me the video. I'm gonna throw something at you.
Random. Just look at your dog. I'm not. I don't know why they fucking bark all the time. They're abused.
You know, the more you say this, you look better without glasses. You need to get contacts.
I've tried contacts before, and I had the fucking army pay for them.
Yeah? How'd that work out? Give me that bow.
There's just something about fucking putting my finger in my eye like that that I just can't fucking do.
This one.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Really? You've never seen this one?
No, you don't really take it out very often.
Yeah, my brother made that. That's all hand carved Osage orange.
Fucking sweet. What
Wait,
kind
wait,
of wood
wait.
did you use?
Osage orange. Yeah.
I missed that part.
Yeah, it's all hand carved. I gotta stain it and I don't know if I'm actually gonna put a string on it or not. I'll have to take pictures and send it to Morgan. You think you get a couple close shots for that? Yeah. Hang on, Ashley, you might want to pay attention to this YouTube, Morgan. Yeah, flip it over. That's all hand carved.
Oh, the most I got is a fucking homemade walking stick. It's about it that's hand carved.
Do you guys address the fact that she said I'm...
Yes.
Yep,
We
Yes.
addressed that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
told her to send him a video.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. It has. Yeah, it's got a notch on the hand grip, which is fucked up because I'm left-handed, so it kind of doesn't feel right.
No, but I could probably use it.
No, you can't. I can barely pull this thing back. This is a longbow. You have to.
Yeah,
No, it's.
No,
Right?
what I mean by I could probably use it is I'm right-handed.
There's no string on that. How'd you hurt yourself?
His still
Doesn't
been in
matter.
it.
It's- Your husband is buying a pig.
Don't tell him that, 'cause then he's gonna want one.
I will blow him for that. In a non-gay way. It's a pig. Next to the BAR, next to the 50,
$11,000?
that's fully automatic.
Fuck.
No, it's fully automatic.
That's actually not bad.
Not bad for a machine gun.
That's still expensive. Holy
Not
shit.
bad for a machine gun.
That's just
For a
because
machine gun.
Yeah, I know. But
That's
still.
not including the rounds to go through it.
What? A what?
Are you talking about the Solartherm 20mm that Kentucky Ballistics did? Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm sure you will.
I mean, if you've watched Black Butler, you'd sell your soul for him to be your butler too. Dude, that boy is fine as hell.
What are you doing?
I have no clue. I think we need to take a short intermission.
Nope.
Are you trying to take the slide off?
Yep.
You gotta take the butt plate off.
Butt plate.
Not the butt plate. The fucking, this little plate right there.
Oh, that's
That's
gay.
gotta come off.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking stupid. It's Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
Solartherm, yeah, it's a 20 millimeter? Anti-tank gun?
I'm looking it
I'm
up.
pretty sure it's a 20 millimeter. 'Cause I just watched it the other day. That fucking thing is sweet.
I bet. All I know is that when it's time to go take the dogs OUT, I'm not doing it. Mostly because I can't walk straight. It has been so long.
Thing is 120 to 130 pounds. It is a semi-automatic.
Levi.
I mean, the MG34 isn't bad, but come
It's-
talk to me when you have an MG40 fucking 2.
An MG34 is still a badass fucking machine.
It is. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, it is. It is a 20 Mike anti-tank rifle.
That's an anti-tank rifle. Oh fuck! That's an anti-tank rifle.
Wait a minute. How like for the 60, it's 9 different orders.
Lay down. I ain't got nothing for you. I want to play with shiny meth rocks. So I'm going to play with shiny meth rocks.
Oh,
What's-
you have to buy the parts and build the MG42.
So you really have to know what you're fucking doing.
Yeah, you have to really know what you're looking for.
Look! Arts and crafts.
Arts
Military
and crafts.
style.
Military, exactly.
Why is it 9 different orders?
Because it's 9 different pieces.
No, the big. Because there are companies out there that make fully automatic MG42s. So it's either the ATF being the fucking ATF.
Why are you asking stupid questions when you already know the answer?
I mean, it's probably...
That's it. 22 different parts from different countries.
So, I'm assuming
Importation laws.
he's not getting one, like, built from a company. He's actually trying to locate and piece together authentic old
Yep.
MG42 pieces
Yep.
from Nazi Germany. That's why it's so many different
Yep.
orders.
He's
I'm assuming
building
that's
an
what it is.
authentic MG42. I love your husband.
Yep, called it.
I don't think you can. He's already taken, unfortunately.
Or you can do what her husband is doing and buy an authentic MG42, because the one down in Oakland isn't going to be an MG42. It's going to be an MG40 or MG3, which is
It's
a
a-
clone of
It's
an
essentially the
MG42
same thing.
in 762 by 51.
$42,000.
Fuck! 42 grand already?
That's about right.
Holy
That's
shit.
on the cheap side.
You could buy 5 of my Ford Fusions for 42,000.
That's on the cheap side for an MG42.
Fuck!
That is
Nobody
on
ever
a cheap
said
side.
It was going to be.
Damn.
For what he's doing, that's on the cheap side. For serial number matching MG42, you're looking at $150K per. That's museum quality. Or that no, 150K is not even museum quality. For museum quality, you're looking at the millions.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Which version of the 1919? Is it air cooled, water cooled? Is it an AM 1919? Okay, so that would be the 1919 A3. Does it have a buttstock or no? Okay, so that would be the bipod. So that would be in the 1919 A3. Holy fucking shit! Why do I know this?
Because you're a historian, you're obsessed with guns.
Literally, you are an unlicensed, uncertified historian. That's how you are.
Yeah, true.
If I ask you a question about some bullshit thing last week that me or Amanda would know, you'd have no idea. But if I ask you a question, what happened on this day, this time, this fucking second in World War II, you'd be able to fucking answer it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Although I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between A4, A through A5, but I do know in A6 was the one with the buttstock and bipod on the front.
Which one of those would suck more to step on?
80 fucking grand. I want your husband's money.
That's about right, because it's a Browning.
But still, I want his fucking money.
Yeah, that's about right.
I like shiny Macrocks. Which one of those would suck more to step on?
That's a good question.
Which one of these two D4s would suck worse to
Which
step
that's
on?
a good
version
question.
of the bar?
Because they're both fucking pointy and they fucking...
This
Like
lens.
World War One
The other
or
tip of that
World
lens.
War Two? Two. The
They're
World
both
War
equally
One.
this one would probably hurt more, but
'cause
still
right now,
both would
everything
fucking
World
hurt.
War Two
Would
is
you rather step on that or a Lego?
is selling for hotcakes
Lego.
because it's the fucking 80th anniversary of everything. Why not a full auto? Well, yeah, no, you really don't. You really don't need a full auto bar just to have a bar. For a semi-automatic bar, you're looking between 35 and 55.
Oh shit.
You're looking for an actual Russian Dragunov then. Good luck trying to find one. You're not going to find one. The most common Dragunov out there is going to be a Romanian.
Look, it's a dragon.
But, Morgan, which version of the Lee Enfields?
Oh, God. I knew I was gone for a while.
Like, are they Mark 1, Mark
The worst
2s,
part about
which are the
this
SMLEs,
You
or
will
does
to
you have
show
like
me this video
a
to tell me how it was acted.
2?
I
So those are like
remember.
World War 1, World War 2s.
I will remember how it was acted.
I mean, those are great rifles. 303 is a fucking bitch to find because it's 303.
These have got little leaves in them.
Nice.
Nobody cares about Uzis. Uzis are pieces of shit. I
These
hate
have got
Uzis.
little leaves in them.
Just my dice and your dice.
And you can blame the Brady bill. You can blame the Uzi for the fucking Brady bill.
Yours.
Okay, history lesson.
I have gone through and
1984.
so carefully, painstakingly,
Do you know who John Hinckley is?
mostly because I got bored.
No, who is?
John Hinckley.
That name sounds familiar.
He's the guy who tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan. He ends up hitting his press secretary. I forgot his first name, but the last name Brady,
You have 20 sets of dice.
I believe it.
with
Each
a
one of these
fucking
bags only has 10.
handgun. Republican in office. They want to ban assault weapons. So they form the Brady Bill, and it passes. Because the president gets winged, the press secretary gets paralyzed from a .38 special, which is a fucking revolver, because John Hinckley was trying to impress Jodie Foster, who was 14 at the time. And they go off for assault weapons.
Look, I assaulted you with a D20.
Makes sense,
with
right?
a D6.
Yes. That's when the assault weapons ban first goes through in the United States. However, the first time you actually have gun control in the United States is actually in 1884 in Tombstone, Arizona.
Yeah, how'd that go? That probably went over.
Well, actually, the first time you actually had gun control in the United States is in Lexington and Concord. That's what kicked it off.
Look, I assaulted you.
Ow!
Look, I assaulted you with a D6. Now it's an assault weapon.
Nowhere to go.
It's around here somewhere. It belongs to a set. I don't know where that set is. But it's a D6, so I'm not overly worried about it. See, look, I just hit you with an assault weapon.
Yeah.
1860 or 1861? And if it's an 1861, it'd be 1861 Navy, because Colt
By the
actually
very
made them for the
definition-
fucking Navy. 1860?
But by the very definition of assault.
1860 Army,
could
yes,
just-
because there is a fucking minute difference. Don't ask me what the fuck it is. I don't remember, but the 1861 Navy, for some odd fucking reason, is more popular than the 1861 Army. Oh, yeah. That's what it is, barrel length.
But
And surprisingly enough, the
You could
1861
go through
Navy becomes the mainstay
press charges for
revolver
me throwing a D6 at you.
Technically, I
of the
could.
Civil
Because
War
by
compared to the
very
Army.
definition of assault.
And these
It
two
is an
are just
unwanted
carrying on their own
touch.
fucking
I
conversation.
am drunk. Leave me the fuck alone. Look, dice.
Wasn't the Army like a 6-inch barrel, the Navy like an 8-inch barrel, and that's why it was more popular, because it was... Oh, she's fucking adorable when she's drunk.
And the worst part about this is I will remember all of this. You will not have to show me the Twitch broadcast to remind me what I did. I will remember all of this. There's only one thing that can get me blacked out drunk, and unfortunately I cannot have it because I get very, 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 very violent on it.
Tequila?
Yes.
Fuck tequila.
I will get belligerent with you over the minor of things. So yeah, I am.
Isn't that your story about you being in the middle of the field drunk
It wasn't
in
a
Korea?
field. I woke up and I was laying on the middle of the airfield.
Airfield!
Field, airfield.
I woke
what's
up
the
to a
difference?
fucking MP standing over with his nightstick poking me.
Right?
And I fucking sat up and I was like, what the fuck? And he was just like, soju? I was like, yeah? He's like, alright, come on, I'll take you home. It's like, thank you.
Has your company ever been kicked out of a Red Roof Inn? Have you ever heard of the Army being kicked out of the Red Roof Inn?
No.
Yeah.
Hooker Hotel?
My battalion.
I wonder if my first sergeant came from your battalion, since he said he's been kicked out
Well,
of the
then
Red
again, Red Roofs are off limits in El Paso to El.
Did you
military
know
personnel.
there's like 3 bars
Well,
in Korea
military
that literally have signs in the road that says that if you are U.S. Armed Forces, you are not welcome in this establishment?
Why is that?
Because they
Because
fucking
they're
break everything. They start bar fights.
Well, then maybe the locals shouldn't have talked trash.
It's not the.
I mean,
local
there's
code.
one of them that
Yes.
said, you know, what does it say? It said if you are U.S. military, specifically Navy and Marines, stay out. Marines I can fucking see, because they don't know when to fucking stop.
Because never mind.
Their IQ is low.
Yeah. Bishu.
Yes, I got blacked out on soju because I drank like fucking 9 of them because you don't feel it.
That is true.
You don't feel it right away.
That is fucking
You
true.
drink one that's like
I'm
this
surprised
fucking
you didn't
big.
bring any over.
I was thinking about it. They haven't had any. That liquor store in the beer has not had any.
Huh.
So what the fuck? I wonder if this whole import export
They
tax.
wouldn't. No, because Korea signed it.
Oh, Korea signed. it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Korea's one of the first ones to sign it.
Well, yeah, because they import a lot of fucking shit here.
Samsung.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it? 55% of her fucking electronics are made by Samsung?
For the moment.
Yeah. Samsung's made where?
Korea.
Yeah. Well, specifically South Korea.
Well, anytime I say Korea, it's South Korea.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact we don't do business with North Korea. Because they don't have anything we want. Unless you're looking for a...
Have you seen Kim Jong-un's sister?
Yeah. She's got that look in her eyes. She's fucking psycho.
I would fuck the shit out of her.
Oh,
Do
100%.
not stick your dick in crazy.
Explain
did with
you!
No. I'm just saying. There's a difference.
It's funny that me and him had the same fucking thought, though. So, yes, you're obviously fucking crazy. So sorry, sweetheart. You're crazy. Don't worry, because I did too. Repeatedly.
Think about it. Think about it. If she had good American dick, not by a black guy, good American dick, that would solve everything.
I can't say it would or wouldn't, but, you know, Koreans
She looks
aren't-
like she needs a good dicking. But how much you want to bet she's a Black Widow?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I mean, if it's death by Snoo Snoo,
No, that's not death by Snoo Snoo.
No.
That's death after Snoo Snoo. That is. Do you know how Black Widows? Why Black Widows are called Black Widows?
yes.
Well,
because
probably because they're not black people.
They kill the male only
Christ. We're
after.
going down this road again.
They kill the male only after she fucks him.
Yes, I know.
So
Death
black
by
people.
Snoo Snoo would be more of a praying mantis who kills her mate while he's fucking her. So, do you want to be a praying mantis, or do you want to be a black widow?
If it's Kim Jong Un's sister, I really don't care, man. I'm doing this for democracy. I'm doing my country
The
proud.
fucking movie, The Interview, all over again.
We're never gonna get monetized.
Oh, fuck that. I don't even know how unsub is. But the shit they say.
We're 10 times worse.
Have enough followers for one. That and YouTube doesn't have a strict guidelines.
I'll never forget Nick's rant about the fucking cell phone charger in the fucking store. The cell phone store. It's a one-piece move. It's a one-piece puzzle with one fucking moving part. It won't count as much as mine does. Thank God he's not a
Dumbass.
mechanic, though.
Maybe you shouldn't keep walking over shit if you're gonna get stuck.
She's off screen talking to fucking dogs. We're over here talking about fucking Kim Jong Un's sister and death by Snoo Snoo.
Can't remember what she looked like, but I know she looked crazy.
She looks
Move
decent.
before I rip your head off. And yes, I am talking to a dog.
You pour her in some lingerie? Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
What do you want me to do with the bullet?
Just keep it on my desk.
It's a green tip, so I think it goes.
Goes to the M4.
Kim Yo Jong.
Like I said, she needs a good dicking.
All of North Korea does. Maybe they'll all loosen the fuck up.
Well, yeah, there we go. That and Iran. I don't know.
Look, Iran was westernized until the 70s.
79.
And then the Islamic regime took over, and shit hit the fan quickly.
And you can thank the CIA for that.
Well, the CIA needs to go through, bend over, and get fucked.
Can you... We're gonna die before we ever get monetized.
The only agency listening to us is the NSA.
I don't know about that.
Now that the NSA is listening to us, we have the FBI, the NSA, the DOD, the DIA, DARPA.
Realistically, the NSA could probably be just as bad as fucking the CIA, except you don't fucking hear about it because the NSA is probably the most secretive fucking organization in the federal government.
No.
Well,
Well,
out
the
of the two,
DIA
the
is
NSA is
DIA.
the...
DIA and NSA are the two most secretive
Yeah.
agencies.
The NSA is the only one that
The
got
one that
it.
scares me the most isn't even the NSA, it's the DIA.
If you cannot walk into the building and fill out a FOIA request for them, there's a problem.
You can do that with the NSA. You cannot do that
You
with
can-
the DIA.
Yeah, if you do it with the NSA, you'll get something that's like fucking 80 years old.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Defense Intelligence Agency. They're the ones that oversee everybody.
Yes. The NSA reports to the DIA,
In
right?
which case, we've been watched since we got out of the service, babe.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Every veteran is on a
Here's
fucking
my
watch list.
file sitting on the desk. Here's fucking Levi's file sitting on their desk. Alright?
No, it's about that big.
Okay. Same fucking
They
thing.
have a whole fucking drawer for you.
They have a whole fucking library for you.
Where'd that fuck stick to this time? What's he threatening again? What militia is he starting again? Who is he threatening to overthrow? What destroyer is he threatening to steal?
I don't
What
think they
government
know
is he
about that.
threatening? Oh no, they know about it. I can't make.
Was
I
it
can't-
Type 100?
Type 56.
56.
They get around wiretap law because we intentionally bring them in.
Why do you think you can't take your battery out of your cell phones anymore?
Exactly.
And just so you know, Apple even proved it. Even if you shut your phone off,
They can still fucking trace.
Yeah, everybody's got a file.
if you shut your phone off, did you know Apple can reactivate them? They can
Yes.
turn them back on.
Samsung
Yes.
And they can do it where the screen won't turn on, the cameras and the microphone will be active.
Yes.
can. Although our friend can fucking do it because she just has that power.
Yeah,
They're-
I mean,
Because of the AIs.
What is it
that
turning
are
on?
now?
huh?
Why is that a turn on?
Why is what a turn on?
That she has that power and that turns me on.
What is her official job title?
I don't know, and it scares me, and I will never fucking say that online because I don't want to compromise her.
She works for the NSA. All we can say.
I'm just still curious about her fucking job title.
I don't think she will ever tell us. Not until she officially retires. And
Does she
even
tell
then,
you what
probably
she
not.
does?
Yeah. I won't say it. Well, I mean, I'll tell you offline, but I won't say it.
Hot.
No shit! It just came out of the fucking microwave.
It was only in there for 30 seconds. I hit a pocket of steam. Touch my cinnamon roll, I break your damn hands.
I'm the one that bought the fucking thing.
But yes.
So the gummy's not working and the alcohol's not working. That means there's a storm system moving in.
Yes, there's been
It's
storm
supposed
systems
to.
that are supposed to move in all weekend. Did you not listen to a damn thing the news said?
What is Biju? Isn't it like Japanese whiskey or something?
Probably.
Right there. Oh, hello.
No, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Hey, we were just discussing you.
Please don't mind me. I am drunk off my ass. This is the first time you actually get to see me drunk off my fucking ass.
Wait, you know we were just
She's
what
been
the?
watching the whole fucking time. I don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you.
She was listening. See?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to borrow your handgun and taste test what the bullet tastes like. Okay?
So yeah, you know I'm drunk off my fucking ass.
Because now
and
that she
absolutely
knows that
fucking
it is a
adorable.
turn on that she has that much power, I'm going to go fucking kill myself.
Oh, Jesus.
If you're gonna do that, at least break your neck so you can get an erection.
Jesus Christ! And my official job title is Chief Intelligence Officer to
Officer
POTUS.
to POTUS. Oh, so she works for the president as one of his chief intelligence officers. Nice.
Morgs, I would never put your personal information out there.
No, that's why she did.
Yeah. I just want you to know that. Not intentionally, anyways.
I think he needs to go to tea, but I can take him down.
Who?
The one whining.
Oh, I mean, it's big and it's hard and...
No. On a guy, if you break the neck, you will give them an
Now
erection
she's curious about my
at,
fucking reaction.
at the time of death. Oh, he won't be able to have it.
Oh, he's allergic to wheat.
The gluten in it.
Oh, the gluten. Yeah, the wheat.
Yeah, he can't have it. That's why he can't have beer.
You good over there, old man?
I'm...
Out of the two of us, yes, he's in pain, but he can take the dog. I can't. I will fall down those stairs.
I gotta run to the bathroom first.
But yeah, no. He was talking about taste testing things for Smith and Weston.
Wesson! There's no
Wesson, not
T.
Weston. You can read the side of this if you want. It's Wesson.
Does say
Yes.
Weston?
It's Weston, not Weston.
I've always heard a T.
Nope.
No wonder why I've been
Weston.
mispronouncing it, because I've always heard a T for
Nope.
some
Smith
reason.
and Wesson. There's a slight slur, just a little bit.
That's also why I'm eating the cinnamon roll.
Yeah, get some food in your stomach. The bread's gonna soak up the alcohol.
I would go reheat my my burger,
Oh,
but
you got a bot in the chat.
too much longer.
A bot showed up and Morgan's like, fuck off.
A bot had showed up, I'd removed it.
Oh, hand me my name. It's right there.
But yeah, no, I'm
Oh, okay.
trying to get something that's more bread than
Starch.
more starch.
Let's go!
Go.
Hey!
Fuck
You
that.
go.
You're the
Go.
one whimpering like it's
No,
Armageddon.
it's not. I'm an old man and I can't fucking wait. Yeah, I gotta go outside.
Said I would have reheated my burger, but unfortunately protein is not what I need. I need the I do actually need the bread. I don't give a fuck. When you actually get me to being drunk, I don't want toast.
He does have a point.
But I don't have anything else.
Just open a loaf of bread and start fucking eating.
I also have major sweet tooth, so. I could have the cracker, so I'm staring at the box. Whatever, I will sleep fantastically tonight. Awesome! What kind of car? If you don't mind sharing. And do you have any plans for the 4th? Nice. So it's brand new, brand new. Well, hopefully we've been able to brighten your day. Damn. $150,000 car.
Holy shit.
I think out of everything listed on our chat today, that's the most expensive things. I think she wins on who purchased the most expensive thing.
They put a diesel engine in the fucking Yukons?
More specifically, the Denali?
Yeah, I didn't think they put fucking... I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, we have a new car as well. But, no, I didn't realize they... Hello, motherfucker.
Vehicles. SUVs. Yukon.
You're gonna spend a fortune in gas, and of course you're gonna lay down right there in the fucking thing. Yeah, we just got a '04 diesel. Don't mind the thing in the door, that's just our door. Or the thing in the camera,
Yeah.
that's just our door. Indy. Spot. Indy, get up, go to your spot. Come on, get up, go to your spot. Morgan just got a brand new Yukon Denali.
And her fucking Ferrari.
She owns a Ferrari?
Yep.
And it's a diesel.
Up armored.
Lamborghini, not a Ferrari.
Both
Same
pieces of
fucking thing.
Both pieces of shit.
Here, let me move.
Oh, I'm looking.
He was looking for something. 122,000 for her 2025 Yukon Denali
That's fucking crazy.
diesel.
Yeah.
I pity your gas bill.
That's even worse. It's a fucking lease. Whatever.
This is your
For
car,
what?
my dear.
For what? The Lamborghini
Or the Denali.
or the Denali?
The Yukon.
The Denali.
I just flat out fucking buy it. But
That's okay, Andy. Don't mind.
most of that. Most of
Well,
that.
she bought the Lambo outright.
Well, yeah. There's very.
What color is it?
Ooh, sexy. When are you coming to visit us?
What year?
It's brand new.
Ooh. My favorite color is red.
What size engine's in the Yukon? Oh, okay, so it's 3
It's
years old.
22.
Why would you buy a brand new fucking diesel?
I think
God
that's the
damn.
one. I think that's the one that's leased.
Yeah, but why? Why would you buy a brand new fucking diesel? Oh my.
Got 29 miles on it.
No, just
So the bitch, it's from this year. It ain't even broken in.
it's a 3.0 liter. It's not even. Oh my fucking god, woman!
With a turbo.
All diesels are
All
turbos.
diesels are turbo.
They have to be.
Yeah, that's how they. It's
They-
one of their. Besides heat, is one of the reasons how they get their power. Turbos, the only other way they can actually get that fucking power.
I'm just reading the chat.
Yeah, but why would you buy
She didn't buy it. She's
a
borrowed.
3.0 is what, a V6? No, not today. No.
Not the newer ones.
Not the newer ones,
The
dude.
older ones, yes.
Not even my 04 you can.
You're thinking.
Yeah, the
19?
interior's nice, but you gotta put DEF fluid and everything in it because it's a piece of shit because the EPA doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Trump signed his bill. So
Yes. Because it's a 1946 diesel.
Those things are meant to run off of anything.
Anything past like 1960, you can't do shit to.
inline 6 3-liter turbo diesel. That's the answer to your question. It's a 6-cylinder.
It
I
still
mean-
has DEF in it though.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to think about it, the Cummins diesel that they put in Rams, that's an inline 6.
They've always put inline sixes in
Well, I'm
Rams.
just saying, like, it's still
Okay,
technically
what
a 6.
is an
yeah.
inline 6? I do not speak.
Straight six.
I
It means,
really
you know how engines do this?
Okay, you have a 4-cylinder, right? All your 4 cylinders are in a line,
Yeah.
and then you have
8-cylinder
a V.
V8s like this, how you got
Yeah.
4 on each side. The diesel is perfectly straight, and all the cylinders are straight
It's
up
called
and
an
down.
inline or a
That's
straight.
Straight 6, inline 6. That's
See, y'all gotta remember, I don't speak
Yeah.
car.
yeah.
So I'm very confused.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I've seen an inline 10 before.
An inline 10.
Yeah. Is it up armored?
I
Because
need
you
pictures,
just
I need pictures, I need pictures, I need pictures. Please.
Hercules.
I can have a picture?
Why would you pay $122,000 for an inline 6 3.0 fucking Yukon? For that much, you might as well go out and pay the exact same much for a 3,500 crew cab 8-foot box fucking dually with a 6.6 Duramax with an Allison transmission and get double the horsepower and double the fucking torque.
So wait, is that where they get the term V8 from? Because the
Because
engine
the
goes like
engines are
the
literally-
Yes,
V.
it's a V.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly had never thought
You don't
about-
need an inline. Well, actually, no. Hold on.
I honestly never thought about where they got the V from.
It's in a V.
Yeah, I never I honestly didn't put any thought
Up
into
at-
it.
okay,
because
That's
so-
why she got a diesel to pull her boat.
You have a fucking boat?
can you adopt me, please?
I'm feeling very left out here.
It's whatever to me.
A 36.
That's not too big of a boat.
It's not horribly big. It's a
Decent sized boat.
decent size.
Well, okay.
It's about the
Considering
size of
that
your
To be
average
pulled by an
bass
SUV,
that's
that's
big.
a big boat.
That's a big bitch.
That's something you would get a 2,500 to pull.
2,500 or 3,500 foot. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's a big bitch.
That.
either.
You gotta remember, I
think
grew up in the
reverse.
Great Lakes. A 36 footer is a big bitch.
It's actually not
You still need a dock crane to put her in the fucking water. Sometime. No, you need a trailer. 30.
Oh, yeah. 36 feet? Where's your, whatchamacallit? The thingy that measures things.
My tape measure only goes at 25 foot. Oryx.
Oryx 30-foot boat.
You know, I just took a... Why am I doing this? Why am I looking at the fucking TV screen?
When you have the smaller one right in front of you?
Oryx 36-foot boat is basically a mini yacht, just so you know. That's what they look like.
Pretty.
It's a mini yacht.
It's not a yacht.
It's not a yacht.
It's called a mini yacht.
It's not even a mini yacht.
Can we come live with you? Wait a minute. Why do you have a boat if you work all the time?
Because she can.
But she works all the fucking time. What is the point of her having a boat if she doesn't get to use it?
36-foot Oryx mini yacht costs $225,000.
Not bad.
It's
Not
not
bad at all.
That's baseline option though. That's not including like
11.23 meters outboard, 2 guest cabins, and a draft of 0.48 meters, which can reach speeds of 37 knots. So they move
how much? How fast?
37 knots.
About 40 miles an hour.
They move.
It's yeah.
It's 200-mile range on that boat.
What's the depth? Or what's the draft?
0.48. I don't know what any of that means because I'm not a boat guy.
A meter is 39 inches.
I think so.
So the draft is how low she sits in the water.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how do I know all this shit?
Get away.
How do I know drafts, displacements, fucking? I wasn't even in the fucking Navy.
Tism. Because you like boats.
Hey, is it set up for saltwater or freshwater? I'm only asking because you live in fucking Virginia and the Potomac's right there along with the Chesapeake Bay. And Chesapeake Bay is
I want your house.
saltwater.
1.4 mil for her house.
And the funny part is that house in Michigan would only sell for between $225,000 to $225,000 to $775,000, depending on the area.
Yeah, well look where she is. She's in.
She's in fucking
Fort
Virginia.
Meade, Virginia.
Yeah, or Maryland.
Maryland, whatever.
No, Fort Meade.
Fort
Yeah,
Meade,
Virginia. But that's because she's in the D.C. area.
Yeah, that's why it's so fucking expensive.
Yeah. So
Because
between
everyone who lives there, it's fucking.
2.25 to almost 3.25.
Yeah.
Or 3/4. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you know. But that amazes me how much. Where are you moving to now?
Probably somewhere cheaper. And she's not gonna tell you over a live fucking broadcast.
I wouldn't want to live where you're at. That place is a fucking death trap, honestly. One way in, one way out. Like, it's an ambush paradise.
I would love to see you go against an HOA though. That would be hilarious. Watch her take down an HOA.
3 million house just north of DC. Still in Maryland?
Probably. She's not gonna tell you directly in the middle of a
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
live broadcast.
Her and I were discussing the other day what happened if Elon Musk and I were in the same room.
They would either get along swimmingly because they're both Aspies, or they'd kill each other.
I would assume you kill each other.
See, you would assume so because of their personalities, but the problem is neurodivergence, especially people with autism and people who are Asperger's, they tend to find their people. And once they find their people, they click. And there's not really much separating them. And they usually don't. They usually don't butt heads too much.
It's a little area.
But because both of you can talk to each other logically, you could, in theory, advance half the shit he does.
8 hours and 35 minutes.
That's a day trip. You could come visit.
It's a weekend trip.
It's only a day's ride.
Yeah.
It's less than a day's ride. It's only 8 hours.
Why is there a $38 toll?
Because Maryland.
Because
does
you're
tolls.
probably going through
You have to
Maryland
take
or
off toll
you're
roads.
going through West Virginia, so it's probably going to put you on the.
9 hours and 43 minutes without tolls.
It'll probably put you on the interchange that they got through there.
Yeah,
There's like
which
3
is a toll
fucking toll roads.
You have to.
That's
take
why
off,
their roads are so fucking nice.
You have to take off toll road.
Yeah.
3%.
3% what?
3%. We went to war with King George III over 3% of taxes. Do you know how much the American people get taxed nowadays?
Almost like
10 times
quadruple.
more.
47%.
Yes. You get taxed on your income.
Our
to go buy
founding,
something and you
our
pay more
founding
taxes.
fucking fathers are rolling over in their goddamn graves right now over
Yeah.
47% taxes. And it's like, what in the fucking hell? It is literally written in our fucking statements, in the DI, and in the Constitution, saying, hey, you have the literal right to overthrow the fucking government if they overtax you. Do we? No. You know why? Complacency. You know why veterans don't overthrow the government? Because we're literally paid not to.
We're dang. They.
I'm out of here.
All right, man.
Okay.
We'll go see some fireworks. Take the kid, go see some fireworks tonight.
At 7:30 at night?
Well,
He's gotta go get the kid.
It's 7:30 by the time we get home. Eat dinner. A little bit more dinner.
I'm sorry that my food wasn't satisfying.
It was. I'm just hungry again because I drank.
There's more food.
See you later.
Yep.
Bye bye. Am I allowed to keep drinking, or do I have to switch to something else?
You can keep drinking. I don't give a shit.
Okay. But yeah. Today's went completely off the rails, but yeah, we didn't exactly have a.
Oh, it went
Topics.
way off the rails. We started out in the Civil War, and then it just ended up racist as fuck because of Ashley.
For a quick little blurb there.
Ashley made it racist as fuck.
Oh, what? I have no idea what that is.
The only thing that didn't come out was a great American art of muff diving. You don't know what you know what muff diving is. I do it to you all the time.
My mind will circle back to it. Oh. You gotta remember, I don't normally drink this much.
How many of you had?
This can hold 2.
You've
Go
only
all the
had
way up to the top.
2?
Uh-uh.
How many of you had?
4.
You've only had.
Plus the 2 from last night that I've been drinking on all day.
I've had 6.
So I.
And I'm not even feeling the effects of alcohol yet.
But I've typically been having them 2 at a time.
You're being called out.
Mhm.
She doesn't
6.
drink. She does not
I
drink.
have had 6. But no, I don't normally drink.
Yeah, she doesn't drink, honey. You have a spot. Get to it.
It has
Get
been
to your spot.
a while since I have actually drank to get drunk because I have not gotten.
A case is considered pre-game for me, bitch.
Considering I only ever drink socially. And she told you to fuck off.
Yeah.
If you could bring me some more, that'd be fantastic.
What?
If you could bring me some more, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, I don't normally drink. And
You want 2, right?
yes, because let's close this up. Oh shit! I forgot today's Friday. So
Right.
at 7 o'clock we
You might just want to cancel. Wait, these are mine. What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and text my ex.
You should probably take my kids to see fireworks anyway. I gotta get these.
But
Motherfucker. Clintoning me would be like a fucking favor.
Wait. Are you talking to Grim or are you talking to Levi?
Ugh.
But no, this
She's
was-
talking. You know for a fact. Who's the biggest shit talker in here?
but
I
if you-
am.
If you look at the message before. But
She's talking to me.
But no, as far as drinking goes,
Yeah, she's talking to me. Even I got that reference.
but the worst part about it is when I do actually get drunk.
Hold on. The only thing is, there's only one rule. Don't touch my kids, and do not touch my model kits. You touch my model kits, I'm coming back and haunting you for the rest of your fucking life. You can Clinton me all you want. You touch my kits, I'm coming back to haunt you.
16 plus 16 is how much?
16 times 2 is 32.
So that's what this holds.
Yes, 32 ounces.
So I've had 2 of these.
Yes.
2 full ones. But no, the worst part about all of this is I will remember all of this. Unless I'm drinking tequila, I cannot get blacked out. You alright? Ow, you're hurting me.
She's just threatening my, she's threatening my model kits. Don't do it.
Alright, well, good night, Grim.
That's not fair, Morgan.
Did you just add caffeine to alcohol?
Yeah.
At that rate, you're better off drinking a Four Loko. Well, no, you can't get the original Four Loko. formula anymore. It was apparently killing too many people.
You are joking, right?
Who?
Morgs. She is joking, right?
I don't think she is.
I don't know if she is or not. I honestly don't know. Because now my Asperger's is kicking in and I honestly don't know. And... Oh. Honey, I'm really confused right now. I don't know what that means. Guess you'll have to hate fuck me. I'm also drunk my ass.
She's also been drinking.
Is that an open invitation? Because if it is, then
The
let's...
answer's no. I do not fucking share.
Let's go share together.
I don't share.
Ow. It's Smirnoff.
Did I just...
I got a bottle of 21-year-old scotch. Let's come drink the good shit.
I've got rum. That's because it's only the really hard. I'm only allowed to have certain hard liquors because I react very badly to others.
Send me pictures, honey. Send us pictures. Us. Both phones.
I can do it. But now you know why I'm not allowed to have alcoholic drinks without a cat. That was one of the only rules that my ex-friends... Smirnoff is actually pretty good. It's a little light. Please do not try to have me point out the
F16,
difference.
F15, and 2 super hornets.
They all kind of work well to me right now.
You need to eat something. She wouldn't let me anyways. You... You're inebriated. I would never take advantage of any woman in an...
You wouldn't take advantage of anybody who's been drinking. I think is what you're trying to say.
Yes. Even her right now,
Yeah, no, even right now, even if I were to go through and try to jump him, he would just go through, lay me down in bed, tuck me in, and tell me to sleep it off.
Morgs, are you okay?
I don't think she's okay. But then again, it's also the 4th of July.
Like, are you drinking by yourself? Or you gotta be drinking by yourself? Are, like, fucking seriously? Oh, okay.
Oh, so alcohol plus sun. Yeah, no, that's...
That's a bad juju. That's a bad juju,
Because
man.
Smirnoff, I believe, is actually only like 2%. It's not much. It's Kool-Aid with a kick.
Because of all the shit you told me. Because of, you know, the Ukrainians and shit like that. I
Well,
want to make sure you're okay. Because you're... Well...
He wants to make sure you're not doing the, I want to drink alone to the point where I want to take the forever nap.
You're still
Not
my friend.
Not the, I've been drinking and now I am alone. Because I went home. French vanilla.
Smirnoff makes it...
Doesn't even sound good.
No, it doesn't.
I've tried their red, white, and blue one. This shit tastes like...
I just want to make sure.
So you just been drinking and then you went home.
So you feel fine. Okay. Listen, I may be an asshole. I may be a prick and all that, but when it comes to mental health, I do actually take it seriously.
I may be 3 sheets to the wind right now, but even I take that shit seriously. I can show you shiny math rocks.
I got guns.
You should probably put those away.
Ah,
You did put them away.
No, they're right behind me.
Oh. How did I not notice that?
The fuck is Red Stack?
Oh, to assume it's a type of liquor.
It's gotta be local. I've never heard of Red Stack. Oh no, that is a liquor. I have seen it before.
The only kind of liquor that really agrees with me that I can actually drink and have fun as far as hard liquor goes is the Bacardi. And my favorite is the Dragonberry. You mix that shit in with some sweet tea and oh, it is amazing. But I've never had Red Stag. But see, now is that a clear liquor or a dark liquor?
It's a dark liquor.
It's Jim Beam. Yeah, I
It's a
can't
bourbon.
have that. I think Jameson is the only thing the only dark liquor I've had even a small taste of. But I liked. But I
bourbon.
honestly haven't got.
Motherfucker.
Huh. Cool.
You can't drink it because it has cream in it. No, seriously, when are you gonna come visit us, Morgs? Or are we
Yeah,
gonna?
we're both of the two that we have in the chat.
I'm
right now,
calling
both
her
of them.
Morgs and him Morgan.
A bit.
Or Morgie, as Ashley calls her.
But no, I am. I'm not allowed to get drunk off of dark liquor because, like tequila, I get belligerent.
Buchanan's.
Clear liquor, I have no problem with, and I've been smart enough to avoid Everclear.
Fuck!
You alright?
No, my knee just fucking locked up.
But yeah, no, I'm only allowed to have clear liquors.